On December 14, 2018, I had the honor of interviewing Danyell Jones, founder and owner of Luxe Glam Beauty Supply in Compton, California. A fashion design and merchandising graduate and a mother of 3 beautiful children, she set her sights out to start a business based on her love for beauty. At the time of this video release, she is now running her business for over a year. She is now a staple in her community, holding pop-up shops, events, and providing braid and beauty services at her location. Check out this interview I did with her on December 14, 2018. Let's get into it.
Hi, my name is Danyell Jones, and I'm from Compton, California, born and raised. I was raised by my father and my grandmother. Went to school here, elementary, junior high school, and some high school. Then I transitioned to LA, so that's where I graduated from a school in LA called Washington Preparatory High. And I went to college in San Francisco, California, Academy of Arts. It's a private art school. I studied design and merchandising. I was there for 3 years. I lived in the dorm for the first year. Diversity, totally different from my area. My third year, my junior year, I had my son, so I ended up transferring back to LA and transferring schools. So I decided to go to an art school, and there I learned about colors, and I took up design. And of course, beauty and design goes together because every woman wants to look beautiful and wear beautiful clothing. So I was always interested in design. I made my own prom dress, and when it was time for me to figure out what I wanted to do, I knew going to school for design was it.
So when did you have a passion for beauty and hair?
I kind of always had a passion for it. In junior high school, I learned how to braid my own hair, and by the time I got in high school, I had clients, and I used to do a lot of my teachers' hair. I did friends' hair, their mom's hair, and I always wore makeup, like eyeshadow. I was that girl that came to school in heels where everybody else wore like Jordans and stuff. I dressed up, I didn't wear a backpack, I just had my little folder, and I changed my hairstyle like once a month, and so it was always in me. It was something that it came naturally. Mackenzie has been a big inspiration because she looks up to me, and she has like this bubbly, fun personality, say what she wants, and she has a little drive, so I thought it was very important that I always stay a role model for her, and she kind of mimics the things that I like. So when I started out thinking about having a business, I instantly thought that I should include her, and she has like this boss lady kind of attitude, like, and my dad was joking around and say, Mackenzie is going to be her own boss one day. So when I decided to become my own boss, I had to bring her along. It was a good experience because she went to booths on her own. She was like, oh mom, we can carry this in the store. So she knows what she likes. So I think one day she'll make an amazing entrepreneur.
And you know what? She's learning from the best. So to be a role model for your kids is one of the most important things. I know a lot of parents out there, they're always looking for outside sources to be that role model for them by looking at people on social media or looking at people on, you know, in movies or TV shows and so on. What is your goal with opening up this shop? Like, not just for her, but for other young ladies in the neighborhood that don't have an example like yourself?
My goal is to inspire others and let them know, especially women, that anything is possible, and if you set a plan and focus and save your money, you can invest in yourself, and it's okay to invest in you and not your friend or your boyfriend. Put you first and that's something that I did. I put myself first. After I had my son, I knew I didn't want to go back to the corporate job that I had, and I didn't. And I came up with a plan and executed it. So right now it's working, and if I can do it with 3 kids, you can too. Okay, so when I set out to open up a beauty supply store, I didn't want to be the typical supply store where you just come in, buy your product, and leave. I'm well versed in all the products that I carry, so I can answer any questions about any type of hair. And when I came up with my name, which is Luxe Glam, I wanted to be like a boutique, somewhere where you can stop in and have a drink, get your makeup done, something like when you go to Neiman's Marcus. I want to bring that feel to the urban community. So that's why I purchased a vanity. I have a makeup. You can come, you know, get braids done here. And if you have a wedding event, prom, or anything you need, we can pretty much service you here. And eventually we'll have a service where we'll come out to you. But right now, you can come into my beauty supply store, which is Luxe Glam. You can buy the product and you can get glamorous here.